Hello, welcome to a new unboxing and a quick testing. Today is a microquadcopter X clone size, X4 clone. So this is a ZHAN X4. Okay, so here the box, very simple, gentle one. Okay, you have the shape, the nice design of this quadcopter, representing more or less an eagle. Okay, so you have some bodyguards there protecting the props, and okay, let's have a look what you will find inside. So first you will find the instruction manual. Okay, the quadcopter, I got the silver color version. Okay, so you can see that the front props are mixing the color between black and white, and as well for the back. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Okay, and you have the bodyguard there. Okay, seems to be more or less okay. Okay, maybe this little part could be a little bit fragile, but well, we will see. And it's more or less the size of X4, ZHAN X4. In order to give you an idea of the size, here is a GXD388. Okay, so it's a square of 14 centimeters. Okay, and here the GXD385. Okay, it's the same size of a square of 14 centimeters. This quadcopter is shipped with LiPo, one cell LiPo with 350 milliamps per hour battery, rating 25C, and ending with a micro low-Z connector. Okay, it's classic. And immediately you can notice that the battery bay, the battery compartment, is very large and probably can welcome a larger one. I've got here a 500 LiPo, 500 milliampere hours LiPo, and you can immediately notice that you can enter very easily, so it's a good news. So you can extend your flight duration with a larger LiPo. Okay, so in the box, what you will find a transmitter. It's taking the Benma transmitter model, so if you are accustomed with their helicopter, you will immediately recognize their design. So for my version, I don't have any LCD. Okay, all these buttons are fake, and only you have two shoulder buttons, one to select the speed mode and the other one to activate flipping. Okay, so you have three speed. Used by default is the beginner mode. If you press one, you will hear two beep. Will harm the remote control. So by default you are in beginner mode. If you press one time, you can hear two beep, meaning that you are in intermediate mode. And if you press again, you are in sportive mode. Three beep are emitting, and if you press again, you return to the default mode. Okay, so the right shoulder is for flipping. Okay, you have a beep warning, be careful, you are activating flipping, and you have to indicate the direction where you want to flip, for example on the left, and the beep are stopping when the flipping is performed. Okay, so the antenna is fake, so everything is internal, and you need a 6 AA battery to turning on this transmitter. Wow, you can handle quite easily. Well, the sticks are, well, you know, you have a small resistance at the beginning, and after is less resistance. So it's non-linear force you have to address on the sticks, but it's okay. Well, it's not fantastic, but it's okay. The good news is for later concerning the protocol. So what you will find also in the box, you will find a nice USB charger. You can charge up to 2 micro low-Z, and if you can see, you have also some micro GST 1.25 millimeter connector, so you can use this charger if you have some nano quadcopter in the market. Usually they are using this type of connector. So what you will find also a bag with spare props, okay, 2 clockwise and 2 counterclockwise, a screwdriver, and that's all. So let's focus more now on the quadcopter again. And well, I like the design, it's a very nice one, taking the shape of the seagull. The plastic seems to be okay, yes, okay. Compared to their GXD, you have the same, well, resistant to torsion, so I would say that it's at least as resistant as the GXD 385, which is quite resistant. It's quite light. For example, if I'm scaling this quadcopter without battery, or I will insert the battery, it will scale approximately, okay, I will insert the original LiPo battery, and it will scale approximately, it can fit, oops, sorry, to be exactly, 43 grams. So it's okay, it's the average scale in the category of X4 clone. So the bodyguard is not taking a lot of weight, so it's good news. And it seems to protect the main kind of shock against wall or can crashing on the grass. Okay, but I'm not sure it will resist a long time if you're hitting hard surfaces such beton and so on. So okay, because the arm is bodyguard guard seems to be very thin. Okay, so I'm not sure it will be very efficient over time. Okay, so have a look on how it's flying. So how to use it? You are first to turn on the transmitter if you want. Turn on the quadcopter. You can see you have very nice LED LEDs. So 2 green for front, 2 red LEDs for back, for rear, and you have 2 blue for high. So the good news for the protocol, it's using the DeviationTX protocol, and so it means that it's based on the MPU 6050C as the gyroscope and accelerometer stabilization processor. So it means that the calibration procedure is the same that all these double toys quadcopter. So you need to be in sportive mode and go both stick on the lower left direction, wait few seconds, and the quadcopter will start to flash, initiating the gyroscope procedure, okay, and when it stops to flash, it's calibrated. So it's exactly like all the double toys. That's the good news. That means that you can, if you don't like the transmitter, you can use your favorite one from a GXD transmitter or double toy transmitter. That's the good news. Or if you want, you can use a Devo controller if you like that. It's not a problem at all. So let's return to the beginner mode, okay, and have a flight. So it's very, very stable, very stable. This is the yaw rate in beginner mode, so it's quite slow. And the yaw rate is proportional to this mode. Okay, now I'm in sport mode, and the yaw rate in sport mode is much faster. Okay, so that's the good news. I'm in a, now return to the beginner mode. It's very, very, very stable. It's amazing stable. Very good. Wow, it's noisy as this competitor, so no less noisy or much more. I like it. So in beginner mode it's quite smooth, it's very efficient. Okay, now I'm turned on intermediate mode. It's very good. While the transmission is okay, you can fly very easily with it. Wow, the pitch and angle rate are good. Okay, and now in sportive mode, I will try to make a flip if I can. Yeah, this is very good. Okay. So It's amazing stable. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I mixed with the button. Okay, now return to beginner mode. Okay, so it's amazing stable, so I like it a lot, and I would say this at least as stable than the GXD, etc., even more. So I'm very surprised, and as I said, this one can be flight with a JIVO controller. It's not a problem. So turn on your profile with double choice protocol. So for example, this one, and I will bind the, okay, I will use this double choice protocol, bind the copter, okay, and you can see I can control it without any problem. It's not a problem at all, okay, and yes, it's much more. Wow, of course with the JIVO controller it's amazing good. Yes. Yes, it's very efficient. Okay, I will end this review and unboxing. So definitively this ZHAN is very nice LEDs. You have built-in bodyguards, at least to protect the props, even if they may be a little bit fragile over time. And the flight characteristics are just great, very, very stable. You have a huge compartment to welcome a very high capacity battery, and well, I like it a lot. So if you are looking for an X4 clone, this one definitively is a right choice. It's announced to be close to around $30, so well, it's a very good price for the value. So I like the design, and well, finally I will test it now outdoors to see how it can handle the wind and so on, and how fast is it outdoors flight. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.